Right, it's NK24 over here. I'm here to really start talking about the last sort of the final piece in investing in yourself, which I believe is the most important out of everything. Actually, out of the most, it's probably the one thing that changed my entire life in when I started to rebuild earlier this year. And what is that? So we were still on step two, which is investing in yourself. So we went deeper, and today is day 12, where we're gonna talk about execution, aka application. Now, we live in a world where it's always constantly moving and changing every single day, every single time, and it's developing more faster and faster and faster. Unfortunately, our school systems condition us. Let me just not target schools, but let me just talk about we were given lots of wrong information, and the reason why I am doing this program, this 90-day wealth creation program, it's a process of deleting this information that I have, this wrong information, and I'm taking this new information and applying it in my life. And why is that so important? Because we've been given wrong information. If the information was correct, I think I would be really, really far. And what do I mean by the information is incorrect? Well, schools condition us, or society conditions us that education is important, but no one highlights the importance of application, like how you apply the information is really important. We start to learn a little bit of that in university, where sort of in school we learn to regurgitate information, like be parrot learners. Like I had to learn how to learn, like how to study and apply information. I had to learn that this year. I'm 30 years old and I'm learning that now, because schools only taught us how to take in information but not how to apply it in a real life situation. So that is why it's very important. This step here is so important, because we're taught to sort of have an approach where you learn and then you apply, but we are not told three things which are very important, which are part of reality. All right, things will always, whatever you are aiming for or whatever you are doing, it will always take twice as long, all right, possibly even more. It'll cost twice as much or more, all right, and it will take probably twice as much energy to do it. Whatever you're planning to do or achieve, which is worthwhile, those realities apply. And that is why I mentioned in the beginning of everything that I embark on, commitment and decisions are very important, because when you hit that wall, when that wall hits you, commitment is what gets you through, because commitment says, I'm going to do whatever it takes. And not just saying it, but backing it up with action. And a commitment doesn't happen when there has to be energy and time and money involved in that. So it's really important that you understand that when you go into the application phase, those three realities are very important to get you through it. Because when you try the first time, you're gonna get hit back. You're gonna get hit hard. You're gonna get spanked proper hard, and you're gonna get demotivated. I know someone's probably gonna write on the video that, oh, these videos are not good. That's being hit in the face. you know, being hit in the face. But the question is, how do I bounce back from it? And like, let's stop with this just talking motivational talk and everything. Let's really go into reality now. You really need to toughen up and go. And I'm learning that, and I'm learning by doing it. And when some people tell me, they're like, how do you do it? It's very hard for them to understand, because I tell them, dude, you got to put in the work. And I've been working constantly to build up momentum and really get there. All right. So execution is everything, but there has to be a balance of being a results driven person, also who's able to endure the process, because you can want the results, but if you have to understand there's a process. Remember those realities that I spoke about? You need endurance, you need patience and persistence to really get through the process in order to get the results. But also you can't be a process driven person only, because and not get results. And that's where I was stuck in process, but I never wanted the results. Maybe because I was always scared that I could never repeat it. And I think that's the fear that many people have, is getting to something's easy, but to maintain it and improve it is a different story, because there's always an element of luck involved. Investing in yourself takes away that element of luck and starts to reinforce you and yourself to really be able to do something not once, but twice, three times, and to keep doing it over and over. I believe that's how you gain true confidence. You don't, it's not just a mindset thing, but I think it's also a physiological thing which you have to do. And I think that's the most powerful word in the world. Do. Yes, do. And yeah, that's really me wrapping it up about investing in yourself. We're gonna move to the next step tomorrow, which is step three, day 13. Step three is more about uh, increase your income. Okay, so step one was create income. Step two was, now that you created the income, now it's time to invest in yourself. And then step three, now it's time to take that information, apply it to your job or whatever you're doing to increase income. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to spend 6 days going deep on that step on itself. So that's going to be really exciting. Now we're starting to really get into the juicy part of the process, which is how do you start to really now move forward. Like, because once you start, when you invest in yourself, it's very hard to see the changes because they're within you. But nothing beats when you start applying the information, you see your income grow, which has been amazing. I know for me this month, yeah, has probably been, it's going to be the best month, and I just intend on just growing it. And now the investing in myself the entire year is starting to pay off, and I'm just going to keep investing in myself to grow the income. Otherwise, thank you so much. Hey, it's I'm really starting to enjoy this wealth creation challenge. It's not easy. It's doing the videos every single day is not easy. Today I think I'm 2 hours late. It's about 2 a.m. now doing this video, because I had quite a busy week, and I was tired. I was tempted to do it tomorrow. Well, it is the next day, but it's still within, you know, I still want to get it done and upload it before I sleep. All right. Well, like I always say at the end of each video, doing achieving wealth is my goal, but I don't want to do it alone. If I have to do it alone, I probably will. But it's no fun doing things alone, and so I'm just looking for companions that I can just go this journey with, and where we learn together and we fail together and we succeed together. And I think there's a lot of meaning in that. Otherwise, NK24 here. Thank you so much for just watching this, and probably watching this far. Stay with us until we finish the wealth creation challenge. It's going to be really interesting, especially once we start talking about the other phases, the later phases where things really start to get exciting. Okay, otherwise, have a great day. And if you have any questions, post them on the comments below. If you like the channel and you like what we're doing, in the message, please also subscribe. Otherwise, thank you so much, and see you tomorrow when it's day 13, NK24.